Binks. Sorry, my cat. Anyways, welcome to my first tutorial. This is how to build the mini anemometer. So basically, what the supplies you'll need: barbecue skewer, skizzers. Don't judge me. I like saying that. Hot glue gun, a cutter of some sort to like cut the barbecue skewer. I know that's like an electrical thing to cut wires. And then, oh my god, my cat fell. My cat. Anyways, you need a straw, and that should be it. Oh wait, no. And you also need some tinfoil. I forgot to get that. So I will be right back. Yeah, I know what's up. All right, so basically, the first thing you want to do, you want to grab your barbecue stick. You want to figure out how long you want your anemometer. So basically, this is mine right now. Yes, I forgot to tell you. Yes, it spins and everything. I don't want to do a face reveal, but I was going to blow on it, but here, I'll show you an example. All right, so basically, spins and everything. It's not finished because it's my first one, and I was just bored, so I didn't want to finish it. But this one, I will help you finish it fully, and let's get to the point. So, like I was saying, basically, you have a stick at the end right here of the anemometer. You don't want that, my hairless cat. So you really don't want the when you're like having the full. If you're trying to figure out how long you want it, you do not want the stick at the end. So you want just this, no stick. All right, that's important. So basically, figure out how long you want it, and I'll get to the next part. Figured out how long you want your anemometer. You're going to put it on a piece of tinfoil, and you're going to cut a straight line going this way. And let me just like this. All right. So basically, since you have it like this part's kind of hard for me. I don't know why, but you want to glue right here, and you want to start how do I say it? Foiling it up like in a circle. Here, I'll show you what I mean. All right, like this. You want the barbecue stick to like be on the hot glue, and then boom, you're gonna start like doing this. This is what I meant. I couldn't explain it. I'm not the best at explaining, so. And you want to just keep doing that over and over. So I'm going to skip towards the end because I do not have the editing power, and I do not know how to make like what is it? Oh crap! I burned myself. How to make it in like 2 times speed and do it super fast. So let me just pause it. All right, guys. So I don't really know if a lot of people will mess this up or not, but so basically at the end you want to put glue right there, or you're just gonna have this flap hanging out. So yeah, basically let me just my bad, guys. I know I just like doing that. It's kind of cool. But so basically you'll have your it's sticky. You'll have your piece. It's so sticky. You'll have your piece, and it will look like this. Basically, so that's what you want. So what you want to do, since the real anemometer is like it's shaped like more close together at the top, and the back is more wide out. Hold up, wait. Let me look at a model. So I figured it out. It's more skinny at the back. It goes like from like that, if you know what I mean. But so basically, you want to cut it out to the shape of the anemometer, and it will look something like this. So cutting it out. The back is more skinny. Make sure when you're cutting to not like cut it too much, or the barbecue. You're just gonna cut right down to the barbecue skewer. So, oh my gosh, I can't cut it. All right. All right. That should be good. It's not the best. All right. So basically, you cut it. It's kind of hard to see on the camera. It's better in person, but let me try squishing it, see if that works. Because you can also squish it, which should work. All right, so basically, it's gonna be like kind of pointy. This is the back, so it's gonna be skinnier than the front. That's important. Make sure you know to do that. So, it's skinny at the front, and it's gonna be more chunky at the top. So, or the front. So let me show you. All right, so basically you can see it's like skinnier back here, and then like chunkier up here. That's how you want it. Back, front, skinny on the back, chunkier on the front. All right, so your next step is to tape it. But before you do that, I don't really know how to do this part, but I'm gonna try it. So basically, you're gonna try and put a hole down here, and you're gonna like cut a small hole through it, the size of a barbecue stick. Like poke it in there, and then make sure once you have the hole in there, glue the barbecue stick in there. Or actually, wait, let me think about it. No, I was 100% correct. So, you put the barbecue stick in there, you make sure to glue it, and then you want to put your straw over it. So let me show you. All right, so you have the hole right there. You can see it. It's just right there. Oh, I cannot talk. So then, you glue it in there, and let me get to that. All right, so you have your barbecue skewer in there, and you're waiting for it to dry. And let me just pause the video while it dries, and then I'll get to the next part. All right, so now that it looks like this, you'll have the real anemometers, they spin in the wind like this. Like, if the wind is blowing at them a certain way, it like moves like this. You know what I mean. If you know what anemometers are, or mesonettes are. So basically, in the next part, you want to grab your straw, and you want to see how long, like, your straw is with your stick. So basically, you want, let's see. All right, so you want a little bit extra, wait, is this the right one? No, this isn't. So you want a little bit extra straw. I can't see it. You can't see it. All right, so you need a little bit. This should be better, yeah. So you need a little bit extra straw than your actual mesonet. And so when you have it like this, if I can fit it in there. All right, you have a little bit extra at the bottom. You're going to fill that in with glue. Just trust. Before you do that, you want to see where your barbecue skewer ends. So my barbecue skewer ends right there. So you want to fill all that right there with glue. Fill every single bit of that with glue. And to prevent it from the glue going way too further down, just pinch it shut. Okay, now that you have your glue right here, you want to put your barbecue skewer on the inside of it, like this. So basically, you'll have your piece, and it will swing around like that, if you see what I mean. And you can just do that. So basically, the glue isn't the smoothest at the bottom. Oh, so it's not going to be like the smoothest while spinning, but I would try and push hold your finger at the bottom and try and make the glue right here flat. Push it down, like it's kind of hard to explain. Here, let me try some. This, you want to just try and get that glue to be super flat at the bottom, so it like spins easier, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I got it. I fixed it, like that. All right, next step. All right, so I have a kind of problem with the glue at the bottom. It's kind of sticky, or like even when it's dry, since glue is kind of grippy, just in general. You're just gonna have to cut this off, and I have a better plan. All right, so basically, since that didn't work, instead of doing that, oh my gosh, you still have the extra. I would recommend, since you had to cut that off, you would have to get a new straw. But so you would take the end piece, and you would get like a piece of cardboard. And if you have black duct tape, you don't need black duct tape, but you can do whatever you want. You can put the black duct tape around, wrap this so it's black, and then waterproof, and then you glue it to the bottom. So instead of it like the glue, how it's sticky, it would just go smoothly. All right, so I have the duct taped piece, and I have the bottom. So what you just want to do, you want to very carefully glue around it so the glue does not get in here, because you know what happened last time. Alright guys, so I got that piece on the bottom, and it's actually way better. Like actually extremely way better. So basically now that you have that piece, what you want to do next, oh, it fell off. You want to duct tape the whole thing, this whole thing white, and I would also suggest probably not duct taping that, because if you duct tape that, it's just the duct tape is gonna make it harder to spin. So don't do that, don't duct tape that, but you want to duct tape this piece white. Alright, so now that you have it fully duct taped, you want to, the next part, let's see, which part should we do? We should do the actual, like the tip. So basically, you need a barbecue skewer, like the tip of the barbecue skewer. Here, let me get one out. So I got it, and you want it to cut like maybe for yours, you probably want an inch, maybe cut an inch and a half, something like that. If it's too long, if you don't like it, just try and make it look as good as possible and try to cut it to like the perfect length. I don't really know the perfect length for it, but what you want to do, oh crap, I dropped it. You want to just like have the tip and you want to glue it on there. So here, I'll show you what I mean. You want to make a hole at the tip. It shouldn't be that hard after you already duct tape it, but just try and make a hole at the tip so you can put this end in there and the pointy tip like right here, or not right here, at the end. You want the pointy tip at the end. All right, like this. So I made the hole, and you want to first, you want to duct tape this, and you want to duct tape it the color black. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah, you want to duct tape this black. All right, let me get to that. Like that, looking really good. So then, hot glue the tip. Oh crap! Hot glue the tip to in here like this. Boom. So we have the tip looking good, and then so here is the good part where the straw comes in clutch. You want, all right, this part is important. Give me a sec. Kind of mess this up real quick. All right, so I just had to fix this, my bad. So what you want to do, you want to take this straw and you want to, it's kind of rough. You want to cut it, let's see, about cut it a little, try and cut it a little short like this. All right, wait guys, I messed something up. Don't like build a head while I'm doing this, because it's my first time doing a tutorial. So take this off, not the actual thing, the duct tape, and instead, if you have a black Sharpie or just any black thing to color in, color this black instead. It'll be so much easier, because then this, your straw will like spin easier on the stick. So I'll fix them. My bad. My apologies. Simply just added some Sharpie to this, and then yeah, just glue it back in like I did before. So now that you have this, you're gonna take your piece of straw. You don't want it to cover the whole thing. You just want a teeny bit. The straw it's hard to see, but it ends like, I think actually, yeah, you can see that. It's like right there, and then you might want it a little bit longer, so I can actually, yeah, add it a little bit longer. You probably want a little bit longer, but you want to duct tape the tip after you put this on, and I'll show you what I mean. So it looks like this, and basically the reason you have the duct tape at the top is so the straw can't come off, and it barely has any, or make sure it still has wiggle room, but like not too much. So that's what it's for. And the next part, we're not gonna do these front like propeller blades. We're gonna do the back ones. So it should look like this. So you want to cut it out in the shape of this, out like that, so it ends up looking something like this. Boom. It's not the best. You probably want to angle this more like this. Yeah, let me cut it real quick, and boom. Oh, that's still not angled that well. Oh my gosh, my bad, guys. Crap. Whatever. That should be good. Anyways, then you want to duct tape that white like this. Boom. So you have that piece. Glue it onto there, and you want to make the bottom piece. So I'll show you the bottom piece when it's done. All right. So yeah, now that you have this, this is what it should look like. Then for like details, we're going to duct tape this tip black, and then we're gonna have like small squares